anime fumbles of all time. Yes, log in.
Perfectly good opportunity for yourself and is an unfortunate.
Literally, when you fumble front of your friends, like you're talking about two characters and you say another name, and bro, you don't even know the character name, man. Fuck you, bro. Like, it is really hard to memorize every fucking shit of an anime, man. When you watch couple of anime, when you're anime fan, when you're not fan of a particular anime, rather than being an anime fan who watches all the anime, then you're going to fumble for sure. I literally forget so much fucking shit, man.
Event that everyone will have to experience at some point in their life. For example, fumbling a 10 out of 10 woman of your dreams.
10 out of 10 woman who knows every shit about anime, man.
Because
she has posters of Gojo, man. She has a hentai pillow of a male, man. You know what I mean?
Used to do this thing called shower. It's okay. We have all been there. And when it comes to animes, as much as they have a decent track record of dropping absolute peak cinema, they also have taken some really popular and beloved shows where the people involved with working on it and the scheduling of the show decided that they genuinely forgot how producing an anime works, and they just absolutely fumble the bag and leave it to rot for future coming seasons as its ratings tank harder than the Washington Wizards. They would drop an absolute banger of a first season or two, and
literally, exactly, same like Blue Lock, man. They will drop literally a fucking banger first season and they will fuck the animation. Literally, storyline was the best of Blue Lock season 2. Blue Lock season 2 was better than Blue Lock season 1, I guess. Literally, I love Blue Lock season 2 more than 1 because of the storyline.
it's everyone hooked onto the premise of the show, but then before you know it, the second or third season comes around and the
JJK was the best. JJK was nice. JJK season 3 was nice. It's the best season of JJK ever, by the way.
show just gets worse and worse. Like, bro, what were these people cooking? In the first category of how these animes keep getting fumbled that we're gonna talk about is the absolute trash animation you get from these shows over time. And the first example being the infamous 7 Deadly Sins.
I have not watched this shit. I have not. I have read first 2 chapters of this, but I have never watched this shit, man.
Anime is for real the founding father.
I'm not calling it shit, gang. I'm going to take my words back. I don't know.
Matter of fact, you can put them on the Mount Rushmore of animes that had great potential but got hoed by horrible animation.
Exactly, because of the animators, man. Mappa should animate it.
That's literally all it is known for nowadays. It has an alright story and had an all.
Berserk anime also sucks, man. It is not animated nicely, I guess. The manga is better than anime.
Right cast of characters, and every person I talked to about this show said that they thought it was simply good, and every single person has
thought it was simply good. It was not even bad, it was not even very good.
Told me that the first 2 seasons were pretty alright, but then by the 3rd season is where everything just fell off a cliff from this point on. You got the main character looking like a Roblox avatar that
it is looking like Mikey, man. It is looking like Mikey. Tokyo Revenge is Mikey, bro. If he had yellow hairs, he is having hairs like it, man.
It's about to reset. He looking like he has no will to live on his death.
No will to live, bro.
They're trying to get Elizabeth's attention, being like, 20 days straight hoeing our budget right now. And this scene right here is literally like watching the Mona Lisa being painted, because this is why anime fans implement the word frame into every single anime that has bad animation nowadays. And
frame, literally, exactly, bro. CGI, bro. CGI. Every anime which has bad animation, everyone, I don't know, I'm not that well qualified for animation, I guess, but they call it CGI and shit. Like, it is 3D animation, man. It sucks, man. It is not hand-drawn, man. I hated anime. I hate this anime, bro.
Reason why the anime got the infamous name 7 Deadly Frames. It was so bad that it legitimately influenced an entire culture of slander and hating on animes for decades. And bro, this wasn't even a move that the studio did to save money for the better fight scenes of the show, because the fight scenes in question looked like complete dog shit too. Just
PowerPoint presentation shit, type that. Like Blue Lock season 2 PowerPoint.
look at Meliodas versus S.
One Punch season 3 is the worst animation, by the way. It is the ass, man. It is the worst. It is even worse than Blue Lock season 2, man. If he's not referring that shit in this video, I am done.
And this fight for real could have been tough as hell if they just decided to lock in and not rush the production. Like, bro, just take a look at some of these frames. It's absolute bullshit. And then you go on the tube and there's for real people on the internet that animated this fight better than the studio.
Exactly, bro. They are literally animating better than it in Blender and Adobe Animate, man.
So you would think that other companies would use them things inside their heads and realize, wait, we shouldn't.
People are making better edits from CapCut than it. True, man. True.
Not do whatever they just did and learn from this absolute disaster that happened and not cook ourselves. Instead, they were like, Yeah, whatever. We're just going.
Yeah, whatever, man. We don't give a fuck, man. We are just gonna make a new anime, man, and everybody's going to forget us and they're gonna say
Or
sorry.
that shit. Like, bro, whoever is in charge of running the production for these animes got it.
And animators are fucked, man. They have to work 15 hours a day, man. They can't. They literally sleep on their chairs. They animate, and they are paid less. You know what I mean? Whole benefit is of these studios.
As competent as the Chicago Bulls front office when they traded for 10 guards on their team. Because years later, you still got animes quite literally suffering from trash animation such as
Blue Lock, man. PowerPoint presentation type shit. Literally, people were literally making YouTube videos of animating Blue Lock in PowerPoint.
Lock and One Punch Man. These two
Blue Lock, One Punch Man, both are ass. Both are ass, man. People were saying Blue Lock was One Punch Man will be animated by MAPPA. I was like, what? That's not happening.
had generational lobs to be some of the greatest modern animes to watch. One Punch Man was animated by Studio Madhouse for its first ever season, and Blue Lock aired at the same time as the 2022 World Cup.
Exactly, bro. That was the fucking perfect timing. At that time, Blue Lock was not even in English. It was in Japanese. Rather than that shit, I watched that shit, man, fully. And the thing was that Blue Lock went so crazy because of that World Cup, and iShort speed also raised at that time.
One of the most hyped up sports animes when it dropped. Both had upcoming arcs where fans had their expectations set very high for its anime adaptation, and both animes actually just fumbled hard as hell. One Punch Man's animation got
Bro, One Punch Man is ass. I'll never love One Punch Man. Season 1 and Season 2 was okay, but when Season 3 dropped, ass, bro, ass. PowerPoint presentation, bro, trash, bro, piece of shit, bro.
significantly worse when it changed studios. I mean, you have motherfuckers quite literally slandering the anime by turning this scene of a PNG of Garo
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Literally use CapCut for animating, bro. Studios, what the fuck are you doing? Use CapCut, bro.
sliding down the hill into a TikTok trend. Got this motherfucker moving like Y equals MX plus B. And then Blue Lock's animation was so horrendous that they were for real animating using PowerPoint.
Exactly, bro. PowerPoint presentation type shit, bro. We don't know. We don't need Adobe Animate, man. We can literally adopt in PowerPoint presentation. Fuck you. They be like.
Presentation transitions to animate some of these scenes. Like, bro, what is going on right now? It makes this even worse when you find out that for a majority of Blue Lock's second season that they had one guy handling
Literally, and
the entire third selection prior to the Japan U20 match arc.
see that
And
shit. This could have become the best anime, man, of sports anime ever, man, created if season 2 was implemented better, man.
trash animation isn't even the animator's fault. What are these committees doing with the scheduling and minimal resources allocated to this show? Like, bro, they don't have the brains for this shit. They sold so bad. And then there were animes like The Beginning After the End, a really hyped up manhwa that just had garbage animation from start to finish and never really took off as it should have. Now, the second and last category of animes being fumbled I'm gonna be talking about are the ones where the anime is following the exact manga material for the first season or first few arcs, but somehow just make the brain dead decision to make an anime
Literally change the fucking whole story, man, rather than the implementing the manga phase. They literally changed the whole fucking story, like Tokyo Ghoul type shit.
path or ending that deviates from the manga source material, or cut so much of the manga material to the point where you for real don't even know what's happening anymore, and it just makes the story worse overall. And this one is dead ass so infuriating. They for real see the manga has been successful with its original storyline, getting hella recognition and awards or whatever, and the committee taking on the project for real said, yo, we have the potential to adapt one of the best animes of this decade known for its unique plot in the manga.
What can we do to change?
Yeah, we can fuck it, man. We can screw it, bro. We can literally screw it. Fuck all the viewers, man. We are not going to make what they like. We are going to make that we like, that we fuck, man.
This shit.
Like, Twin, just do your job. I hate when animes do this bullshit because, dog, all they gotta do is follow the blueprint of the story and the manga panels. No one
Literally,
is
you should not even have to work your ass, man, off. Literally, you have to implement that shit that mangaka has already animated. You have to just animate, man. The story is already given to you, man. Why are you changing that shit?
asking them to change anything or be the thinker. And one of the prime examples of this is The Promised Neverland. When I watched the first season, I was instantly on that shit. It had a really nice thriller element to it, and I was hella hyped for the second season to drop, only for me to be absolutely disappointed as season 2 dropped. And when I finished